Let's you and I take a short hop back through time. Our destination is a homestead near Benzonia, Michigan, and our means of conveyance a letter written Christmas Day way back in the woods near Benzonia. It would help us to have a little background of that area, so let's take a look at what Wikipedia has to say. Benzonia is a village in Benzie County, northwest Michigan, Lower Peninsula, and the village is located in Benzonia Township at the southeast corner of Crystal Lake. The village is quite small with a total area of 1.13 square miles. Benzonia had its beginning in 1858 as an educational Christian colony based on the model of Oberlin, Ohio, and its founding was under the leadership of Charles E. Bailey. Now, onto the letter. It was written to Lydia E. Bernard at Windham County, Jamaica, New Jersey, care of E.C. Clease, and the postmark December 26th, Benzonia, and written at the writer's homestead. So now we are ready. Our time travel device is laid out on my desk before me, so let's get on our way. The letter begins. Dear Lydia, I have just written a letter to Celia, and now will try to write to you. It is Christmas Day, and want you to know that we think of you and all of our dear friends in New Jersey, and wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, although they both will have passed away before this reaches you, and perhaps some of our dear friends too. Oh, how we rejoice when we hear from you, and hear that some dear one has passed away, and we can never see them again in this world. We received a letter from Stanley, and it came 1 week ago today. I suppose you'd like to know how we are getting along. We are just now enjoying the greatest of all blessings, that is, good health and good appetite, and plenty to eat. I don't know how long it will be so. We have never found our cow, but we found the blank and sold them, and we have bought a cow, and we have plenty of milk and some butter. Our cow lives on browse and a pint of meal 3 times a day, and still looks small. In the spring, we expect to make some sugar. The spring's new sugar, I suppose, will taste just as good here in the woods as it does in New Jersey. The children want I should tell you what they found on their plates. This morning, Eugene and Herbert had some ginger snaps and some mince pie and an apple. Charlie and Freddie had some ginger snaps and mince pie and an onion. Yesterday, we had a real baked Indian pudding, the first we've had since we left New Jersey. We did not have any snow to stay until the 5th of December, and since then we have had plenty of it. We have a great deal of cloudy, stormy weather, but I don't think it is so cold here as it is in New Jersey. I think you wrote in one of your letters that you wished us to send our pictures. I'm very sorry I did not get them in Orland. We shall not be likely to get them now for a good while. It's far to go to Traverse, and it would be quite a job for us and cost a great deal. We shall be very glad of yours, and will get ours as soon as we can. Isaac might get his if he if he would, for he often goes to Traverse. Isaac says, when you write about all the neighbors and about King's store and what Mr. Harding is doing. This winter I will not write again, for I am ashamed of what I have written. I am almost blind, and I guess you will think I am lazy. I can hardly see the murals that I've made. Be sure and write when you get this. Sincerely, Emily E. Barnard. P.S. Charlie wants me to send you a sprig of cedar. We have plenty of them. End quote. Just a couple of brief mentions here. It mentioned that 2 of the kids had ginger snaps, mince pie, and an onion. And a lot, I don't know if a lot of people did, but people used to eat them like you would an apple. I can't imagine taking a big bite out of an onion, though, and really enjoying that a whole lot. For those of you that may not know, mince pie is of British origin, filled with a mixture of dried fruits and spices called mincemeat, and is traditionally served during the Christmas season. Beside dried fruit, it contained suet. Indian pudding is baked custard with milk, butter, molasses, eggs, spices, and cornmeal. The name likely came from the cornmeal, which was known as Indian meal way back when. And of course, more common and more familiarly known are the ginger snaps, which is a thin little cookie flavored with ginger. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you are sure to get notices of any new videos here on the Dennis Morrison channel. Thanks a lot. God bless y'all.